I'm Ree. Welcome back to my channel, Mummy of Four Does Disney, and another Disneyland Paris vlog. We are here at Disneyland Paris, about to head into Walt Disney Studios Park for the very first time. We've just got the shuttle bus here from the Adagio Park Hotel, where we are staying, which is a Disney partner hotel. And now it's time to head in. Now this is the only full day we have allocated for Walt Disney Studios Park, so we really need to try and get as much as possible done. A bit of a priority for us is to do the Toy Story attractions first. We are all Disneybounding as Toy Story characters, and William has even got a Rex bag, which was kindly gifted from Very Nico, to go with his Disneybound. I'm Gabby, although I have left my headband at home. At least if I did pack it, I can't find it. Bella is Bo Peep, and my husband is Buzz Lightyear. My eldest has chosen not to come in with us today. He's off to do his own thing. Enough chatting. It's time to head into the park. Weather-wise, it's more overcast than yesterday. Still really warm. Apparently, it's going to be rain and thunder and lightning later. So we have got Pack-A-Macs that I put in my husband's backpack. I've got my little Chippendale Snacks Lounge-Fi, but I have attached this little tote that I picked up in Disneyland Park yesterday, the little fold-away one, so I've got that clipped to my bag in case we need to pop any other bits and pieces in it. Who is excited for Toy Story Land?
Me!
So if you haven't been into Disneyland Paris before, you go through security, you just have to put your bags through a little scanner, then over to the right is Disney Village. We haven't actually explored over there. Well, my husband has, I haven't. Dead ahead is the main park, Disneyland Park, and then over to the left is where we were on the first day, at the gates of it at least, to sort out our annual passes, but we've not been through the gates into Walt Disney Studios Park. So why are we in a rush, Will?
To book Olaf.
Basically, we can book the characters under the priority access scheme, which is the disability scheme, which the children qualify because they have autism. So I can't wait to explore all this area later, but we are in a bit of a mad dash. This is really cool.
I know.
It's really cool.
They do Mickey Bars and Madeline's over in the cat corner. Right,
Amazing.
Right over there.
William is my little Wikipedia when it comes to Disney. So we're gonna dash through, book the appointment to see Olaf, and then we want to tackle the Toy Story stuff, don't we? We're going to go and see the Toy Story things, and then Crush. Zara's quite desperate to do Crush, aren't you, baby? Yeah, Crush's coaster and more. Olaf is full. I mean, we have made it in quite late because if you caught our last vlog, you'll know that we didn't actually leave, I want to say the Magic Kingdom, Disneyland Park. Magic Kingdom's in Florida. We didn't leave Disneyland Park until 11:30 maybe. We weren't tucked up in bed until really late. The bus back took a really long time. So we're all pretty tired, so we've come in quite late today. Anyway, the lovely cast member at Olaf said to go back there and try and book the priority access at 2:30, but he said please tell me you've been to see Buzz and Woody and Jessie all dressed up in the Toy Story Disneyland. I said well no, we have not yet, but we will. So he sent us around there to have a look. Where's Buzz? Oh my goodness, we see Buzz ahead. Oh, and Crush's coaster just to the side, which Zara apparently is just about tall enough to ride. She was really concerned she needs to grow to 107 centimetres. I think she's just about done it. We found them! This whole area is so cool. Oh my goodness, we see parachute drop and a giant bus. Yeah, we did Toy Story Land in Hollywood Studios, but apparently this was the first Toy Story Land. Is that right, Wikipedia? The very first Toy Story? Oh, well, she is also, if you're not following her, go and check her channel out. She is a bit of a Disneyland Paris guru, so she's probably right. So we've managed to get a time to go back for Jessie at 12:35. Buzz is full. Apparently the characters around here fill up quite quickly and you need to go about 15 minutes to half an hour before the character slot opens to book the priority access, you know, the disability bit. So we're going to have to do the same for Olaf later, and Woody is coming later, but Buzz is finished for the day. All his slots are gone. So we're now going to go and try and do the Toy Story Toy Soldiers parachute drop, and then we're going to go back and meet Jessie. strategizing again. The park is super busy today. The Toy Story parachute drop had a long queue even for the priority access. So we've come over to Slinky thinking this might be a bit quicker because we've only got 20 minutes before we need to go back and meet Jessie. I think it's going to be one of those kind of rush, try and fit it all in kind of days. So being that the park seems especially busy, what are we going to prioritise doing today? What are the things you really want to do? Because if it's super busy, we might not be able to get to do everything.
I want to do a Hollywood Tower.
Right, Tara, pick Bella.
But RC's goes really high.
RC's, Zara's not tall enough for, so we'll have to find Daddy who's wandered off.
Really low, and then it goes high, and then it goes
It
high,
does.
and then it goes high, and then it goes back really high.
True story. William, any priorities for you?
I think Precious Coaster.
Precious Coaster, Zara?
Yeah.
Crash, okay. Obviously we want to meet characters if we can. I'd be quite happy just meandering around and kind of soaking up the atmosphere of the place, but I feel for the children we need to fit things in, you know, just so they've done it all. Problem is, at the moment as it stands, I don't have park reservations, even though we've bought an annual pass, I don't have actual park reservations for Saturday and Sunday. So we're going to have to see how that pans out, see if I can get those. Otherwise, really, today's our last official day, which really puts the pressure on. Ready, guys?
Yeah!
First ever ride in Walt Disney Studios Park. Is it going to be good?
Yeah!
Come on then, my little toys. That's what they called us in Hollywood Studios, didn't they? Come on, toys. This way, toys. You my little toys. Mwah. Slinky Dog Zigzag and Spin was fun. It was not a long ride and it was totally different to Slinky Dog Dash in Hollywood Studios. So Slinky Dog Dash in Hollywood Studios is quite a big, quite a long roller coaster. This one was just kind of up and down, and round a little bit, and quite short. Let's go back, meet Jessie, because we've got our appointment. I don't know whether maybe we should get some food, because it's almost lunchtime. William, you had your eye on some sort of Toy Story cart snack, something that you saw online somewhere. So I say we eat Jessie. I say we meet Jessie, and then we look out for something like that.
Some Toy Story stands.
Toy Story food. All about the Toy Story food.
Howdy, les amis! Tout le monde en piste! Un ami, c'est pour la vie.
Y'a que ça de vrai.
Guys, how amazing was that?
Really good.
What did she say to you?
She loved us and she kissed our autograph book.
Oh,
And she kissed my hand.
oh, you gave her cuddles.
Yeah.
Yay! Meeting Jessie was really lovely. She was adorable with the children. The children really want to eat, but also really want to do crushes, and I would really rather do crush before we eat, in case what we eat doesn't agree with crush. Do you agree? What do you reckon? Food first or crush first?
Food. I mean crush.
But Zara, food or crush first?
Crush.
Let's go and check if you really are tall enough.
Crush.
Come on then guys, let's go find Crash. Are we feeling brave?
Yes.
Are we? Now this one, does it spin? It's a good idea, Zara. We should get our ears in our bag. I'm still quite sad. I actually had a spare pair of Pixar ears, not the Loungefly ones, but just the like, cheapy ones. And I thought I'd pack this white headband. I feel a bit naked in Disney without ears or a headband or anything. Right, let's do Crash. Alright, the theme of the day is change of plan. The priority access queue for Crush is huge. The main Crush queue is 120 minutes, so I guess the priority queue is going to be big too. But if we get some food and then stand in the queue, we probably will have digested it by the time we get to the front, the size on the queue. Or even eat it in the queue, who knows? And what time we've got to keep an eye on the time for going back to Olaf. We've only got an hour to get back to Olaf, to book Olaf, to meet him. Food. So I have got a nice chicken burger. William's got, I actually thought I ordered him just a kid's burger. But it turned out he's got just like some chicken within a roll, which looks nice. The girls have got some chicken nuggets. I've just got 2 portions of chips. We've already got drinks, we're just filling up our water bottles. Although Daddy and Ford did buy me a special bottle of 30th anniversary Diet Coke because it had the 30th on it. And now we've got this brownie to try.
Yeah.
Let's divide this up and take a taste, shall we? Verdict on the brownie. Really good. This is more my thing than those cakes. We had those little Mickey cakes in the Pinocchio's place yesterday. And they were nice, but they were just sponge. This is more gunge than sponge. Guys, I think we're going to have to prioritise a bit because it's so busy today. I don't think we're going to get everything done that we want to get done today. So, we've got choices. Do we prioritise characters or rides? I know you guys really want to do Crush. You really want to do Tower of Terror and the parachute drop. Is that right, guys?
And Olaf.
And you really want to meet Olaf. Okay. So which is your top priority? If you could each just pick one thing. Crush.
Olaf.
Olaf. Priority?
No, just don't say Crush, you don't say Olaf. Say something else.
I don't strategize.
No, because everything will be
Crush. Okay. No, we can do whatever we can do. It's now 1:20. If we go and stand in the Crush queue now, we're going to miss the Olaf queue. We've got to be back at Olaf at 2 to book Olaf. So if we do toilets now, refill water bottles, and then have a little look around the shop while we wait to go meet Olaf, because I don't think we're going to manage to squeeze in a ride before then we'll go and book the Olaf thing. Then depending what time Olaf appointment is, waste some more time and meet Olaf, or if it's a really long wait, do Crush. It's a strategy. It's got to be a strategy when it's really busy like this. I was saying yesterday, just amongst ourselves, that the priority access pass is much easier than the DAS pass in Florida, because on Florida you've got to book things on the app. But that's because, other than the Princess Pavilion, most of the disability queues in Disneyland Park were quite short. You sort of went up, wait for literally a few minutes, and then you can get on the ride. I don't know if Walt Disney Studios Park is always different, or if it's especially busy today because it's Friday. I think it's Friday. But the disability queue here, they've been quite long. Whereas in Walt Disney World you had to like use the app and strategize what you're going to book and what you can do in between. At least if there was a long wait, then you can do other things: toilets, breaks, shops, whatever, food. Whereas here there is still, for like the bigger rides they want to do, they're still going to have to queue for quite a long time. I'm not sure how well they're going to do with that. We've had a bit of a group chat and decided that waiting till 2 to find out if we can get an appointment at 2:30. Well, actually, we can't even see if we can get the appointment till 2:30, and then the appointment might be a long time after that. All that time we could be standing in the Crush queue. So the children have prioritised Crush after much discussion. So we're going to go and try and brave Crush, and more importantly, brave the queue for Crush. I know the queue outside was massive earlier, and we got into this bit quite quickly. There are only a handful of families in between front of us, So I think we may have timed it quite well to avoid the worst of it. Ready, Bubba? Yeah, we're alright. Okay, Bubba!
Ils sont là! Excellent! Hi, dude! On met cap sur le courant est australien! Totally! This is Australian current! I now know why that's so popular. No wonder that ride is so popular.
Zara, what do you think?
Awesome.
That was awesome. Bells?
Really good.
Alright. Oh, it's maybe catching their breath. Well, Crash was pretty intense. I was a bit worried about Zara initially. She was sort of silent, but I think it's because you're enjoying it.
I was like, oh no, how is Zara?
I know, I was a bit worried, but then she's like, it's awesome. So, that was very good. It had elements of like the Seas with Nemo and Friends, which is a really gentle ride in Walt Disney World. But then it was like Space Mountain, but more twisty.
But always when we're in the dark on a roller coaster, I'm like, we're gonna drop.
I know. Well, that's why. Isn't it a bit like Space Mountain in Florida?
I keep saying
No, it doesn't go upside down.
So then it didn't scare me.
We've got 25 minutes until we're able to book Olaf. So we've got a queue for the queue. Are you sure you don't want to just go meet Woody? You definitely, is Olaf like, he's on your bucket list? I mean, if Olaf is important to you, we'll wait for you, we'll wait here. That's just up to you. Olaf? Is it Olaf all the way? Okay, Olaf all the way. So we got to see Lightning McQueen, which was really cool. We did sit and queue for the queue for Olaf. So we queued and we got a return time of, what was it, 3:15?
Yeah.
So we're going to see if the parachute drop is a manageable amount of time.
Cute Bella.
Hi.
So, what are you going on?
Toy Soldiers parachute.
And what do you think it's going to be like?
It's going to be quite fun.
You. And what's it do?
Well, it just goes up and down.
Does
like
it?
3 or 4 times.
Okay. Tell us about it when you get off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I have my ears back?
You excited?
Yeah!
Where are you,
Yeah.
Mum?
Over to Bella in a second.
Obviously I feel, you know, I feel about heights. Especially being dropped from them.
It's alright. It's only 25 meters high, I think.
I see.
Take one. Right. What are you going on?
Toy Soldier parachute.
And what's it going to be like?
Fun.
What's it do?
Drop down.
You don't know?
That's exactly what I did.
Okay. Let us know what it's like afterwards.
Alright.
Okay. Goodbye.
Bella, you going to be braver than me? Yeah, I probably am going to scream. Be a bit of scan! Oh god. Ah! Oh! Ah! It's relaxing. That was worse than Crash.
Pendant toute la durée du saut. Surveillez les enfants.
Come on, that was really high.
How was it, Zara?
It was not scary.
It was not scary?
Lying, it was terrifying.
What about you, Wills?
Good.
Better?
Good.
What, just good?
It was relaxing.
That's it? Well, Zara loved it.
Going up and down.
Not too close to the camera, all I got is your eyeball in there now.
Can I have my ears back?
What? You just want your ears back? Flipping it. Mummy here for.
Take care of them.
What was it like?
Worse than Crash.
Oh.
Well, you know what a fan I am of heights.
Yeah. No?
I
Okay.
don't like heights very much.
I'd rather go on a roller coaster than be just trapped.
So,
Okay, so
was there any poo coming out at all?
Just a little bit of vomit. I'm not sure how to politely describe the Toy Story drop. The children really, really enjoyed it, but I didn't. That's all I'm going to say. It's a good ride. It's just I am not keen on seeing high heights and then being dropped from them. So with that being said, the children want to do Tower of Terror now, and as Daddy 4 refuses point blank to do these rides, I guess it's down to me. We have only got half an hour. I will. So just turn the volume down if necessary, if the screaming gets a bit much from me. Last time,
It's scary because it's indoors.
I agree.
See how high you are.
I wonder how it'll compare to Tower of Terror in Hollywood Studios, which Zara did not do. Ooh, nice picture. Is this concept art? Concept art for Frozen. Okay, as we're passing that. What was I even saying? I'm losing my mind a little bit. So Tower of Terror, wonder how it'll compare to Florida, where I did scream a lot. And I wonder if we're going to be able to get to meet Olaf in time. We've only got 30 minutes, but I really feel like the way today is going, we need to try and pack in as much as possible, as quickly as possible. Wow, what are these people queuing for? It's like the Figment popcorn line all over again.
Au-delà, c'est une autre dimension. Une dimension sonore. Une dimension visuelle. Une dimension de l'esprit. Vous pénétrez dans le domaine de l'ombre et de la matière, des objets et des idées. Vous venez d'entrer dans la 4e dimension. Hollywood, 1939. Dans le strass et les paillettes d'un Hollywood à l'apogée de son âge d'or, le Hollywood Tower Hotel était une star à part entière, le lieu de rencontre de l'élite du show business. Mais quelque chose allait se produire qui allait changer tout ça. Nous voici aujourd'hui par une soirée en tout point semblable à celle dont nous venons d'être témoins. L'histoire de ce soir dans la 4e dimension est quelque peu unique et réclame une introduction d'un autre ordre. Vous aurez sûrement reconnu ce qu'on appelle un ascenseur de service. Il est toujours en état de marche et il vous attend. nous vous invitons, si vous l'osez, à l'emprunter, car dans l'épisode de ce soir, vous êtes la vedette. Et cet ascenseur conduit directement dans la 4e dimension.
Okay, I'm literally shaking. In Walt Disney World, Tower takes you on like the lift moves forward and goes on like a really slow journey. Then it drops, but it just literally dropped straight away. Oh. I am literally trembling. We are now dashing, still shaking a bit, dashing to meet Olaf, looking a bit dishevelled. It's super humid, slightly rainy, and I just got slung up and down on 2 separate rides, so that would explain all of that. We made it! Children are going to meet Olaf. So excited, I'm so pleased, so really, really wants to do this.
Right. Ooh, baby, just hold tight. We're up at the moonlight, believe in the magic. On side, we'll make it feel just right. Just look at that bright light, believe in the magic. And we can save you from your past. This bond is always gonna last. When nothing else makes sense, just dance. What you gonna do? We're doing it all. The feeling is so.
We met Olaf, children are thrilled we went to do that. We just went to get a return time under priority access for meeting Woody. So that's 4:15. It is currently 25 to 4. So we just need to pick some sort of short attraction, nothing with a big long wait, to go and like waste a little bit of time before we get to meet Woody. What else do you want to do today, guys? Like desperately.
I don't know. I feel like we should do like transport tour driving. That's a bit like teacups.
Okay. The round and round bumper cars.
Just there.
Okay, that's
Not
cool.
like bumper cars.
We can do that next
Let's
time.
do carpets first.
Magic carpets. I feel like magic carpets is one we can get on and off quite quickly. So, good choice. So we're now going to do the magic carpets for Aladdin. In Florida, this one's in the Magic Kingdom, which is the equivalent of Disneyland Park. And here, obviously, it's in Walt Disney Studios Park, which is the equivalent of Hollywood Studios. So I didn't quite understand why the magic carpets were here and not in Adventureland like they are in Walt Disney World, but it's because of the theming. William, care to explain?
Yeah, well, first of all, this is the only ride that remains from Walt Disney Studios Park opening day.
Thank you for that fact, Wikipedia.
It's themed like a movie set.
Yeah, so it's more like they're filming the magic carpets rather than in Walt Disney World, in the Magic Kingdom, it's more like you're in Agrabah riding with Aladdin, whereas this is like the genie's directing a film. So we're going to go find the toilets. Children want to do these screen things with the Monsters Inc. theming. Then, once we've met Woody, I think we might try and see Mickey and the Magician. We've heard really good things about this show. Hopefully it's air conditioned because it's quite stuffy and warm and sticky outside. But yeah, it's really, really exciting. And girls, you started tap dancing lessons at home, haven't you?
Yeah.
And girls, there's tap dancing in Mickey and the Magician. So you can pick up some tips. I have seen clips of it online and it's very reminiscent of the Disney Dream show that we saw when we sailed on Disney Magic last year. So I have high hopes for this show. Which will be on screen just as soon as it is live. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe and do all those YouTubey things. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.